Hi, how are you? This is Bruna Roy Crafty Hands. Bruna Roy Crafty Hands. Well, today we're going to be making some jewelry from popsicle sticks, and I'm going to show you a few of the bracelets that I've made from the same procedure using popsicle sticks. Okay, so okay, see, they're very cute, if I may say so. See? Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna put them on. At least I'm gonna put them on. Why not? So that I could show you how they look on your wrist. Well, on my wrist. Put it that one. Okay, let me put this here. I'll put this one. See? See? And each of these I wrapped with duct tape. Okay? And I embellished them with whatever I had at hand that will make it cute. Let's put it that way. You don't have to be anything expensive, just anything. It could even be buttons, or how do you call them? And beads and whatever you have at hand that you think you might use to decorate your bracelet. Okay, so I'm going to put it in. It's like this, you see? It has the shape of a shoe horse. That's the shape we want, of course. See? Okay. This one, let me put this one. See those little, the little eyes? Well, these are little googly eyes. I think that's how you call them. Googly eyes. They are little eyeballs that move. Well, you see how they move? See? Okay. So, see this one and this one? See? And this one, I think I'm going to put this one first. See? I mean, you don't have to decorate it the same way I decorate it, I'm just giving you an idea. Okay. See? And the first thing we do is wrap it with, like I said, with duct tape, like that. You can decorate it whichever way you want. See? Okay. So I'm going to leave them on, okay? Okay, so now, like I said, we're going to be making the bracelets. And also, this time, we're not only going to be making a bracelet, excuse me, but we're going to be making an earring. We're making the set. Last time I just made the bracelets, okay? But this time we're going to be making both the bracelet, one bracelet, and the earring. But of course, in order for us to in order for the bracelet to take the shape of the bracelet, because remember, these are popsicle sticks, and popsicle sticks are straight, right? They're wooden, they're straight wooden sticks, right? Okay, so this is what we do. What we do, I mean, you know, you could get the popsicle sticks at any 99-cent store. They come in different colors and in different sizes. But I prefer the ones that, you know, the colorless ones, okay? So, like that I could decorate it or paint it, you know, whatever I want to do with it myself. Anyway, so what you're going to do is take the popsicle stick. Now this is an emery board. This is one of the materials we're going to be using. But besides that, I'm just going to use it as an example. Let's make believe this is the popsicle stick, right? So what you're going to do is put boil some water in a pot, right? And when it's boiling, you just drop the popsicle stick for 15 minutes or so, you know. Whatever amount of time it takes for the wooden stick to get bendable, okay? Then when you think the stick is bendable enough for you to bend it to the shape of the bracelet, what you're gonna do is what you're gonna do is try to bend it, you know, little by little, you know, don't force it, just little by little, and gradually bend it until it takes the shape of a what was it I said, of a horseshoe. I was gonna say a shoehorn. A horseshoe. And when it takes this shape, right, after you bend it very carefully, you know, because you know, when you bend it, you know, you have to be very, very careful because it could snap and break. So after you bend it to the shape you want, for example, like this one, what you're gonna do is take a rubber band, a small rubber band, right? Like this one. Wait, let me remove it. I have to hold it because this one I have boiled recently and it's still, you know, it's not dry, completely dry. It takes a whole day in order for it to dry and get hard, and the wood to get hard. So that's why I don't want to remove my fingers from the popsicle stick, because then it's going to take its actual straight shape. So anyway, so you hold it after you bend the popsicle stick to the shape that you want, horseshoe, and then you take a rubber band and you put it around the popsicle, the popsicle stick, the bended popsicle stick, right? So that it doesn't lose its shape, right? And then you're gonna leave it till the next day. When the next day comes, then it's gonna be like this. See? Now this one I did yesterday. So today it was ready. It's nice and hard, you see? You know, and it's not gonna lose its shape, you know, unless you yank it. Okay? But we're not gonna do that, right? Okay. And you're gonna be doing the same thing with the earring that we're gonna make. Okay? Now the earring, we're gonna bend it a little differently, okay? So instead of bending it like in the shape of a horseshoe, we're gonna bend it like this. But like what? Like a hook, right? That's what it looks like a little hook, right? Or like the letter J, right? Like the letter J. Let's put it, yeah, let's say like the letter J. You see? And then again, you're gonna take a little rubber band and put the rubber band so that it won't lose its shape, you know. Okay, so you know, this time you're probably gonna have to twirl the rubber band twice, okay, a couple of times, so that it could become like this. Okay, and again, like I said, you have to wait till the next day so that it gets hard. So I already did that process, and I have the I already have the bracelet, right, and the earring. See, it's gonna be the earring. See, maybe like this. Okay. Okay. Now, what we're gonna be using to put it on the ear, right? We're gonna be making, and I'll show you, a wire stem to put it through your pierced ear. Okay, that's what we're gonna be doing. But right now, I'm gonna pause the camera and then I'll be back. Hi, I'm back. Okay, so like I was telling you, we're gonna be making a wire stem so that you can put your earring through your pierced ear. Okay, so I'm gonna show you the one I did. Okay, this is from scratch. Okay, so let's see. Okay, like that. Let me see if you can see. See that? See that? Okay. Okay, let's see. I already put the back, you know, the back part. If you could see. See? See the back part? Now, this I didn't make. You know, I took it from another earring I had. But this is how it is. The wire stem. See? See? Now this, we're going to be gluing with the hot glue gun here on the earring part, but here, you see? See? Let me see if you can see. See, and that's how it's going to be. Okay? But we're going to be gluing this part here after we decorate the ear, I mean the how do you call it? The earring. Okay? So, but first, I'm going to show you how to make this little wire stem, okay? So like that we can have all of the materials we'll need, okay, ready. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. Now, because the earring, in other words, because the popsicle stick, right, that I use to make the earring is thinner than the bracelet, right, I have to make the wire stem smaller, as you can see, right, so that it could fit right on the, right, on the popsicle stick, like that, right? Now, if the popsicle, if the earring was this thick as the bracelet, then I could make it larger, okay? But I'm gonna show you anyway. I'm gonna make a large one, so like that you know, okay, how to make it. If you don't know how to make it already, Okay, so we're gonna take a wire. Okay, these wires I got in the 99-cent store, of course. Thank God for 99-cent stores. Okay, so we're gonna take the wire. Alright, I'm gonna try to do it fast because so that you could get an idea. Okay, because I don't want to waste too much time, because I don't want my how do you call? I don't want my video to waste. Okay, now so we're gonna take a pen. Okay, a pen, right? And then what we're gonna do is like leave around, okay, grab the wire, right? Leaving, let's see, like 1 inch, okay? Without, how do you call it? Bending, in other words, like this, okay? See? This part, we're not gonna bend, because this part is gonna be the part that goes through your pierced ear, okay? And I'll show you what we'll do with this part here. Let me see, you see? Okay, so what we're gonna do is this. You grab it real good and hold it with your thumb. Hold this part here with your thumb. And then you're gonna bend the wire around the pen like this a couple of times, like 3 times, 2, 3. All right, that's it. Right, you see that? And now what you're gonna do, you're gonna cut the wire with a wire cutter. Okay, especially I like these with a little snout. They look like a big, they look like a beak. So you're gonna cut like this. Okay, now you're gonna remove it from the pen. Okay, see that? Okay, now, so what you're gonna do, right now, don't do anything with the long, with the wire that's left, don't do anything with the longer piece of wire here, okay? So what we're gonna do is concentrate on this one that we cut right here, okay? So what we're gonna do is just bend it, see, bend it inwards around the little loop. So like that, you won't hurt yourself, okay? You bend it like that. Bend it inwards through the loop, okay? I'm trying to do it so that like that you could see, but it's not easy. See how I turned it? You see? See? See that? Okay. And now what you're gonna do, the little tip that's exposed, you're gonna just grab it, and again you're gonna bend it through the loop again. Okay? Through the loop again, and then you're gonna put pressure on it. Okay? And make sure the tip doesn't hurt you, doesn't stick you. See? See how I bend it? Okay, so you don't have to worry about that tip hurting you and scratching your skin. Now this one that's left over like that, like I told you, what you're gonna do is this. You're gonna bend it upwards like that, right? See how I did? It was like that, right? Straight like that. So what you're gonna do is bend it upward. Like that. With your finger, because it's not that, you know, this wire is very bendable. So after it sticks like that, sticks out like that, what you're gonna do is just cut it. What you're gonna do is just cut it the length you want the little stem to go through your pierce ear. Now don't cut it too long, because it could prick your, you know, the back of your ear, okay? And it could hurt yourself. You just cut it the length of any stem that you know, any earrings that have a stem. You just cut it the same size as that earring. Okay, so see, we did it. See? See? And we put it like this. See? See that? Okay. So I already showed you. Okay? So what we're gonna do, well, what I'm gonna do is pause the camera and then I'll be back. Hi, I'm back. Okay, so what we're gonna do is start decorating the bracelet, okay? Now, like I said, I'm gonna wrap it with duct tape. That's how I wrapped the other ones, with duct tape first, and then I decorated it with whatever I wanted to decorate it with. Okay, so what you're gonna do is this. I'm gonna decorate this one with black tape. You could decorate yours with whatever duct tape you have. Now what I'm gonna do is this. I'm gonna take a popsicle stick that I haven't bended, okay? A straight popsicle stick, okay, with its regular shape, straight shape. What I'm gonna do, I mean, you know, that's the same size of the bracelet, okay? What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna measure the tape that I'm gonna use to wrap the bracelet, because like that I don't use more or less. And what I'm gonna do is this also. Let me cut this here. So you see the okay. Now what I'm gonna do is this. I'm gonna take the popsicle stick, right? That's not bendable, you know, that's straight, you know, and I'm gonna put it on top of the duct tape, not on the side that glues, but on the other side, okay? And I'm gonna measure how long I want the tape to be. Now I want to leave like an inch or half an inch of tape how do you call? Okay, I want to leave like half an inch of tape because I mean, that's, in other words, I want the tape longer than the actual popsicle stick, okay? Like an inch longer on each side, or half an inch on the top and half an inch on the bottom. Why? Because we're gonna need that that extra tape to bend the tape, you know, when we cover our popsicle stick with the tape. Okay, so this is how it's gonna be, like that. Okay, you see? Okay, that's how long I want the tape, like that. There. All right. So what we're gonna do is this. We're gonna put we're gonna lay the duct tape on its right side down, not on the side that glues, because then it's gonna get stuck on the board, okay, on the surface you're working on. So what we're gonna do is, in other words, the glue, the part that's glued, we want it to be how do you call it? On top, right? Like that, because we want to glue, not this one, of course. We want to glue the bracelet on the tape, okay? So this is how we're gonna do it. You're gonna start taking the bracelet, okay? And you're gonna lay the bracelet on the part that sticks, right? Yeah, like this. See that? Like that. And remember, like I said, we're gonna leave like ½ inch from the top part, okay? So instead of laying the bracelet all the way on the top of on the tip of the tape, right? We're gonna lay it, leaving like ½ inch away from, okay? Away from the bracelet, like so. See that? See that? Like so, like that. See, I'm leaving out the ½ inch from the top of the tape. And we have to make sure that we lay it right on the middle. We lay the bracelet right on the middle of the tape. Try to make sure that the tape doesn't curl, because if it curls and it sticks together, then we have a problem. Just like this. It's in the middle, right? So we're gonna start gluing like this. See that? See? You see how I left like ½ inch away from the bracelet itself? Why? Because we're gonna be bending this part inside, towards the inside. But anyway, in the meantime, we'll just glue it little by little, okay? And make sure you lay it right in the middle, okay? And make sure when you stick the bracelet on the tape, make sure it's nice and smooth. It comes out nice and smooth, okay? It's not wrinkly, okay? So be very, very careful. See what I'm doing? Like that, all right? And like that. Oh. Now, if the tape is kind of longer than ½ inch, then you could cut it, okay? You could cut some because you don't want it too long. Okay, now what we're gonna do is this. In order for us to start bending the tape towards the inside, to cover the inside, because we already covered the part that shows. We already covered the outside of the bracelet, so now we're going to be covering the inside. But in order to do that, we have to cut, you know, we have to cut the tape, the side that sticks out. You see, the side that sticks out, we have to cut strands of the tape like that, you see, so that it resembles eyelashes, you know. I'll show you. I know you know, you don't understand me, you know, when I'm explaining it to you, but I'll show you. What we're gonna do is this. We're gonna start doing it like this. Let me fold this like that. I'm folding it like that so that it won't stick to the to this side. Okay? See? So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a blade, right? Which we're gonna need to cut the tape. Okay? But before that, what we're gonna do is take a pen and we're gonna draw little lines like that. Lines like that. See? Like that. Like that. So you already know what I'm doing. So what I'm gonna finish drawing the lines and then I'll be back. Hi, how are you? Okay, so what I did was this. I cut the tip round, okay, so that it the same shape as the popsicle stick. Okay, you see how it is on the top is round. So I cut the tape the same. Okay. Now, also what I did was this. Like I told you, what I did to make it easier for myself was I drew little lines. See those little lines? See those little lines? I drew them with the pen, okay, all around the tape that that shows, you know, that's exposed. See? Okay. This is why I told you to, when you glue the tape on the bracelet, to make sure you glue the bracelet in the middle of the tape, so that we have tape left over from the upper side and the bottom side. Okay, like that. You see, left over. See, and over here too. So what I did was drew lines all around. See the tape that's left over. You see, the shows. You see that? All around. You see, like so. See, all around. See that? See that? Like so. See that? Okay, so what we're gonna do is cut with our blade those lines like that. Okay? Like that. Like that. That's all you do. Just cut the lines. Okay? Don't cut the tape. Just cut along the line. That's better explained. Just cut along the lines. Okay? Don't cut the tape. Just cut along the lines so that it could resemble eyelashes. Okay? Because that way we're gonna be that way we could bend the tape inwards, okay, so that it could come out better. Okay, so I'm gonna show you. Okay, this is how we're gonna be doing. Okay, I'm gonna be cutting like that, like that. Oops. Like that. All around, okay? All around the bracelet, okay? Okay, so since you already know what I'm doing, I'm gonna pause the camera and then come back, okay? After everything is cut. Okay, hi, I'm back. Okay, so I cut the tape as I had explained it to you, so that we are able to cover, right, the inside part of the bracelet. Okay, so anyway, so this is how it comes out. You see, it looks very sloppy. You see how I cut it? See, it looks like little eyelashes. You see that? See that? See that? So you have to cut it all around, okay? All around. Now this part here, the tip, it was cut, but I decided to bend the tape so that I could cover the tip, the inside of the tip for now, okay? Now, what we're gonna be doing is, I'm gonna show you. Taking each strand of tape that we cut, we're gonna be folding towards the inside, you see? You fold it nice and tight towards the inside, you see? See how I do it? On both sides. See? Like that. See that? So that you could cover the inside. See? See? See how it's coming out? See? See? Okay, so since you already know what I'm doing, I'm gonna pause the camera and I'm gonna continue doing this, and then when I'm finished covering the bracelet with the tape, with the duct tape, I'll be back. Hi, I'm back. Okay, so I finished covering the tape. It's not covered completely, but because we have to take. Okay, I'll show you first how it come out. See? See that? Come on, nice. See? And the inside, you see? The inside doesn't look that nice. See? But that's alright, because it's the inside. But you have to concentrate more so that it could look nice is the outside part. Now the inside, yes, we'll concentrate on it, but what you have to concentrate most is the outside part, the part that shows. Okay, now the inside, if you want it to look nicer, I mean, you can leave it like this, right, if you want to, but if you want it to look nicer and more professional, what I suggest you do is this. Take a regular popsicle stick that you haven't bend, right? And what you're gonna do is cut. Pasa, papi. Pasa, papi. Is cut a strip of duct tape, right? Either the same color as what you covered the duct tape with, or another color. If you're going to use another color to cover the inside, go right ahead. You know, it looks very nice if you use another color. But me, right now, I'm going to use the same black duct tape. So what I'm going to do is this. Now, this time, I want to cut a piece of tape that's the same size as the popsicle stick, okay? Maybe a little smaller, a little narrower. Why? Because I don't want the inside tape to come out from the edges of the bracelet. You understand? So this is why I wanna cut the tape a little narrower than the size of the popsicle stick. Okay? So it'll be up to like this. Oh, and a little shorter, of course, because we don't want the tape to show, right? Okay. Something like this up to here. Oh, God. Up to here, right? Yeah. Let's see. Come. I calculated like this. Damn. See, this is so and so. You have to be very careful. Look, I think. Okay. You have to be very careful with the tape. You know, when the duct tape is very good, you know, and it sticks. And the tape sticks, you know. Before you use it, you know, it messes up, you know. You have to use another one. Anyway, so this is more or less, I believe, the same size as the duct tape. Okay, so, I mean, as the popsicle stick. Okay, so I'm gonna measure it like this. I'm just gonna measure the end, okay, like that. See what I'm doing? Okay, now that little line, I'm gonna draw all the way to the end. All the way to the end, if I'm able to, because the tape is giving me a lot of problems because it's curling, you know. What I'm gonna put this like that. Okay, so this is how we're gonna do it. More or less like that. Now, like I said, you don't have to follow me. You know, you don't have to do everything I'm doing. If you think you could do it better, you know, if you think you have a better way of doing what I'm doing, go right ahead. Okay, please. You know, because sometimes we do things our way, you know, and sometimes it's not the best way. So this is the reason why I suggest you, if you find another way to do things, go right ahead. I'm just giving you an idea, okay? That's all. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bend it like this. You see? And then like this. Okay, see? See? And like this so that it won't stick. Then I'm going to cut it with the scissor. I'm going to cut through the line, okay? I'll be back and I'll show you. Hi, I'm back. Okay, so like I told you, we're going to be covering the inside with with the black tape. So what I did was I cut out a strip of duct tape, okay? That's narrower than the size, than the size of the popsicle stick, okay? Why? Why I cut it narrower? Because I don't want it to, I don't want the tape to stick out. Okay, so now this is it's not very easy, but we're gonna try to. Now what we're gonna do is stick that tape, that strip of black tape, on the inside of the bracelet. So you have to be very, very careful because it's not easy, you know. At least I don't think it's easy. Maybe to you it's a cinch, but to me it's not that easy. Okay, because we want it to make sure it sticks right in the middle. Okay, sticks right in the middle. Okay, now you stick it. You stick the tape very delicately, and you have to try to make sure it sticks nicely without no wrinkles. Okay. 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 Try to make sure it's nice. Okay. Try to make sure, please, that when you're sticking the tape in the inside, you don't come out wrinkly, okay? Because that's the purpose, so that the inside could come out nice and smooth, okay? Okay, so you have to be very careful and take your time. Don't hurry, okay? There's no need to hurry. Sometimes when you rush, things don't come out right. Okay. See how the tape shows? See? But that's all right because I'm gonna cut this part here, okay? So that it won't show, okay? So this is what you're gonna do. Okay, what we're gonna do is take the pen and just draw around, see? Like that, so that you know where to cut, okay? But you're gonna be cutting below that line. See that line? You're gonna be cutting below that line so that the tape won't show, okay? So let me see if I could do it. Oh God. Let me see. Let me see. Oh. Okay, come on, try to do this. Oh. It's not. Let's see. And like I said, remember, you have to cut it below the line, not above the, below the line, of course. Not above the line, because if you cut it above the line, the tape is gonna stick out. Oh, God. Okay, let's see. Let me see. Okay. Now, if there's any white parts because of the tape being black. And you take a black magic marker and just go over the white parts that show. That's all. That's all. See? Okay. All right. See that? Let me see if you see. See? It's nice and smooth. See? See? And so on and so forth. See? Okay, so now the bracelet is ready to decorate, okay? So what I'm gonna do, because I want to do the bracelet first, okay? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna decorate it with this glittery duct tape, okay? That I bought, okay? And this is, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take my popsicle stick and I'm gonna measure. Okay, hold on. Now this one, you see this one is self-adhesive. You know, it has, you know, you could remove the backing, you know, so that it sticks, which is better because that way I can draw on the back of the tape without sticking my fingers or making a mess. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. Let me see. This is what I'm gonna do. Again, I'm going to draw. I'm gonna draw the outline of the popsicle stick. Okay. And when I cut the tape, I'm gonna cut it smaller. I'm gonna cut it more wider. Wide? Not wider, narrower rather than wider. Because I just want a little strip, a thin strip of the glittery duct tape, in which I'm going to tape over the bracelet, okay? So what I'm gonna do while I cut it in shape and all that, I'm gonna come back, okay? Hi, I'm back. Okay, as you see, I cut a strip of the glittery tape, okay? And as you notice, it's much narrower than the bracelet itself, you see? That's how I wanted it, okay? Because I didn't want to cover the black tape completely. So now, you see what I was talking about? Now let's see if this works, because this is the first time I tried this tape. You know? Like that, you see, in the middle. See? Oh God, I hope it tapes real good. Ok, está bien, algo así. Okay, you see? Okay, you see that? Okay, I'm gonna put it and see. When we finish the bracelet, we're gonna start with the earrings. Wait, let me move this. Okay. Okay. Okay, so now we're gonna do the earrings. Okay. It is a little kind of bland, I have to admit, but that's alright. I didn't want to put a whole lot of things on the bracelet because the more things I put, the more time I take, the more longer I take. Okay, so I'm going to pause the camera and I'll be back. As a matter of fact, I'm going to decorate I'm going to do one of the earrings. Okay? As a matter of fact, I'm going to do both. I'm going to decorate both using the same technique as I did as I decorated the bracelet, okay? And I'll be back. Hi, I'm back. I finished one of the earrings, okay? So, okay. Okay. Now I colored the backing. I was gonna put a strip of black duct tape, but it was gonna be too difficult, you know, because it's too narrow here, you know. I'm not gonna have space. My fingers are not gonna be able to get in there. But anyway, what I did was I colored it with magic marker, with black magic marker. You see that? And you see the little stem, the wire stem that's gonna go through your pierced ear. You see? See? Isn't it pretty? Okay, so I'm gonna do the other one. Okay, I'm gonna pause the camera so that I could do the other one, and then we'll be finished. Okay. Hi, I'm back. Okay, I finished my project. Okay, so so I finished both the bracelet and the earrings. I think the earrings came out very pretty, if you ask me. The bracelet, as you can see, let's see if you could see it better, like this. And let me put a little bit more, fix the lighting. See? Okay. And these are the earrings. See? Okay. That's the inside of the earring. See? It's black. I colored it with black magic marker. Okay. And I put this. I put a strip of. Well, I decorated it with the glittery red duct tape, as you can see, and I think it came out beautiful.